Hello my friends, this is Moonday, and in today's video we're going to find out what is your true calling. I thought it would be a small nice video. We'll see how is it gonna go, but I only picked like one deck of tarot card for this and just one oracle deck as well. So hopefully that's gonna provide you with some answers. As usual guys, thank you so much to everyone who has liked my videos, has subscribed to my channel, who has left me a comment. You guys are amazing and you always make my day, so thank you so much to each and every one of you. There is obviously a few things I wanted to say that I said before my every single one video, but you know, I feel like for some people it is you just need to know these things, or maybe you are watching it for the first time and you don't know. So this is a general reading, which means not everything is going to resonate with you, so take whatever does resonate with you and simply leave the rest. If you're not a fan of this kind of videos at all, you can always click off of this video and find the content you will enjoy much more. So no harsh feelings, don't worry. Also, I am an intuitive reader, which means I don't just stick to the meanings from the books, so please keep that in mind. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Well, not really, I think. All the useful links are going to be in the description box down below, as usual. So, for those of you who don't know how do these kind of readings work, let me quickly explain you. We've got 3 groups of cards. This is group number 1 with the Red Carnelian. This is group number 2 with Crystal Quartz, and group number 3 with the Smoky Quartz. And you intuitively choose one group of cards. You can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can use a pendulum, you can choose by crystal, by number, just, you know, pick whatever is calling out to you the most. And whenever you're ready, the timestamps are going to be in the description box down below as well. So I will see you in a moment in your reading. Hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. So let's find out what is your true calling. So this is the group with the Red Carnelian, stone, crystal, whatever that is. Okay, let's see, what is your true calling? Okay, so we've got the Temperance, we've got the World, 2 major arcanas, and we've got 2 of Pentacles. And we have Counselor with Archangel Azrael. You're a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So this is obviously a message for some of you already. The counselor, what is your true calling? Counselor, there we go, boom. So this is one of the things that obviously you can get from this reading. However, what else am I seeing is that straight away I can tell you're a very emotionally balanced person, which is another reason why you would be a very good counselor. But I would say it's not only the counselor, it's also like a therapist, a psychologist, someone who is who can be emotional support to people who are imbalanced or who are struggling. We do have 2 major arcana cards, which means that your life purpose, your life path, everything is divinely guided. Now, it doesn't mean it's carved in stone and you have no choice but to follow, but the divine keeps on like trying to get you on, let's say, the right track. So basically, no matter what you do, the divine is trying to kind of steer you to that counselor path, kind of. Because you're someone who is very good with giving people advice. I'm getting some of you are also empaths, because you can feel the emotions of other people, which is why you can help them very often with that. You can, like I was saying, support them emotionally. You are, I keep on getting balance. Maybe it's because two of these cards are really showing me that that balance, you know, that balance structure. Everything is equal, so you're good with that. You're good with equality. You don't, I don't feel like you you judge others by whatever, you know. You're somebody who doesn't give a damn about people's, like, I don't know, anything that you can be judged by, you know, in a modern society. So this is definitely something that I'm seeing for your group number one. You would also be great. I'm getting to help people close some chapters in their lives, because some people are not really, they can't really close some kind of chapters. They can't really move on. They can't really, I mean, by themselves, they can't really move on to the next stage, open a new chapter. Like I was saying, move on from the past, move on from maybe past relationships, from past traumas. They keep on living in the past. They're not ready, or they think they're not ready to move on, and you would be somebody who is really, really great with that. Also, I'm getting that, you know, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be a professional psychologist to do these kind of things, you know. You can do it like for your friends, you can do it for your family. You might be finding that your friends are very often coming to you for advice, especially when it comes to their emotional life, maybe things like relationships, or well, mostly relationships I'm getting. It doesn't even have to be like romantic relationships. It could be relationships with their families, you know, with their parents or with their kids, or, you know, even the relationships at work. But this is something that you're extremely good at, and I'm getting that, you know how to bring happiness and peace to people's lives. Is there anything else I'm really getting for you, group number one? Because this is like totally one thing, you know. Even if I didn't have this card, I would still tell you the same, and vice versa. If I didn't have this cards, that will be the biggest message I'm getting for you, group number one. Yeah, well, that's pretty much, honestly, that's pretty much all I'm getting. All these cards basically speak to me about balance and equality and things like that. Oh, so for some of you, I'm also, it's kind of like a little bonus. I'm also getting that maybe some of you are thinking about working or joining in some kind of organizations or charities, or anything like that, that help people fight the how was it called? Oh my god. Inequality. I'm not really sure, sorry, English is not my first language, but anyway, it's like organizations maybe that work against racism, against homophobia, against well, in general, treating people worse because of, I don't know, their skin color, their religion, sexual orientation, anything like that, you know. So if you are thinking about this kind of, well, let's say career, or joining this kind of organization, something like that, that will be also a good thing for you, because you are really for the fair play in life in general. You hate, I know hate is a strong word, but I'm getting that you just hate when people are not being treated equally, when you know, someone is not being treated fair because of something like I was saying, the race, the religion, the I don't know, political views, anything, you know. So yeah, this is all I've got for you, group number 1. It was quite short, but honestly I felt very specific message. So I don't know, just treat it the way you want to treat it, you know. If it's for you, then it's for you. If not, then, you know, just maybe it's a different group. Anyways, if you did like this video, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I try to post new video every Friday. Also leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you, and thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in my next video. Hello group number 2, I hope you're doing well. So we are going to see what is your true calling, and this is the crystal quartz group. Like I was saying before, this is obviously general reading, so please keep that in mind. And yeah, let's just start. Let's see what we have. Ooh, we have the 2 of Cups. We have the Hermit, we have the Tower, interesting, and we have the Outdoors with Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So honestly, right away I'm getting some very strong messages for you guys. The first message, it is a little bit, tiny little bit similar to the first group, in a way that I'm getting some kind of counselor, or I'm getting like a marriage counselor, relationship counselor, specifically because we've got this 2 of Cups here. This is I'm also getting just someone who is dealing with traumas. I'm also getting someone who is dealing with physical abuse. So also I'm getting that if you're thinking about joining forces like police, I'm getting that this is something that would be great for you. You would specialize in, like I was saying, a family abuse, physical abuse, you know, like maybe women being like, you know, treated with violence, you know, with physical violence, you know, from the partners. So if you were interested in something like that, I'm getting that this is a message for you. This is a message for you to pursue that path. I'm also getting that in order for you to kind of like fulfill your true calling, you basically need to study. We do have this Hermit card, and for some reason in this case it really feels like studying to me. It really feels like, sorry to say that, but you know, turn your back to your relationships, to your friends, to your family, to everyone, and just really deeply focus on studying, so you can pursue your soul's true calling, you know. We have 2 major arcanas. Again, this is the same thing that happened with the group number 1. So like I was also saying in group number 1, this is basically you're being divinely guided. Once again, your destiny is not set in stone. You can change it whenever you want. It's just that the divine is trying to kind of, you know, give you that kick in the butt and just tell you, hey, this is your true calling, you know, just I'm gonna help you, you know, find your true calling, find your soul's path, you know, to, I don't know, ascension. So this is for you. For some of you, I'm also getting that if you had been in, like, if you have been in a relationship and it didn't work out, it is also because you are meant to do something different right now, something else right now. You're meant to pursue that path of a scholar. I'm getting that you really need to go to study. It doesn't mean that you have to go to uni specifically and get a degree in something, but to me it is a lot of studying, a lot of self-studying as well. You know, getting the books, getting the materials, focusing on something that is very important to you. And like I was saying, this is something that means a lot to you, and it's not an easy subject, because we do have this Tower card. This is not an easy subject. This is not something that everybody can do. I'm still getting the working in some kind of forces. I'm also getting like a firefighter, which is interesting. You know, someone who deals with difficult things, someone who deals with difficult things in people's lives, who helps them with trauma, who helps them to move on from all the difficulties. Also for some of you, I'm getting working with homeless people. We do have this Hermit card, and now I don't know, he really looks like a homeless person to me. Working with homeless people, working with elderly people, bringing happiness in that way to people. So working for charities. Again, if you felt like you wanted to pick a group number 1, you can also watch the group number 1, because I'm getting that there is a little bit of similarities going on here. Oh, and yeah, we do have this Hermit and the Outdoors card, so it's definitely a person who is homeless, who doesn't have a roof over their head, who is maybe sick, who is older, who is hungry, you know, who is out there in the cold, and they just need shelter, they need help. So you would be really, really great working with this kind of things, because I'm getting that you have a lot of empathy for other people as well, for especially for people who are going through some unfortunate events in their life right now, or they're going through difficulties, like I was saying, like homelessness, like some kind of trauma, accidents that happens to them, and now they don't know what to do, they don't know how to move on with their lives. Some of you actually might get your partner involved in that as well, in that kind of thing. If you have a partner and they were talking, like trying to tell you about this kind of things, and maybe trying to get you into that for some time, then, you know, this is a message for you that you can do this together actually. And I think this is all I'm getting for you, group number 2. So once again, it was a short little reading, but these are all the messages I'm getting right now. So I guess this is it. So thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, please don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I try to post new video every Friday. Also leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you. And yeah, thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, group number 3. I hope you're doing well. So this is the Smoky Quartz group. So let's see what is your true calling. And once again, that's a general reading. So you know, not everything is going to be right for you. But let's just start with this. So we have the Nine of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Six of, oh my God, Six of, we have the Lovers, which is, sorry, the card number 6. I don't know, sorry, just had a look at the number. And we have All is Well with Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. I don't know, the first message I'm getting for you, group number 3, is group number 3. My God, can't speak today. What's wrong with me? Group number 3 is a message about family. I'm getting that your true calling is a family, is happiness in a family. So if you're somebody who wants to have family, if you want to be a wife and a mother, and let's say a husband and a father, or just a partner and a parent in general, so this is your true calling. Your true calling is love, is happiness, is making the wishes come true, and this is going to be your wishes, and this is all about your happy family. It is about having a very peaceful, happy family life. You know, I'm getting that, you know, let's say a very traditional housewife kind of vibe, you know, would be great for you. You would find a real happiness in, you know, because most of you watching are ladies, so sorry, you know, I'm just gonna say it like that. So I'm getting that being like a traditional, once again, traditional wife and a mother and a partner, and taking care of home, taking care of your kids. This is what is your true calling. This is what would bring you happiness. Taking care of your partner, what it is. Husband, whether it's wife, you know, doesn't matter. But doing something like this, taking care of home as a hearth, is something that you really want. And I'm getting that you're actually, whether you realize that or not, you're actually on your way to it, because we do have this card, All is Well, and hidden blessings you will soon understand. So that's why I'm saying maybe you don't see it now, but you will get to see it soon, because all these cards are very happy. All these cards showing more than one person. This is showing to me a happy family. This is showing to me, well, someone, you know, there is a young lady, there is an older lady, there is a kid, you know, there's the Lovers, which is in this deck proper marriage card, hand fasting card, you know, however you want to call it. So obviously, you know, everything is like really focused around the family, especially if, like I said, you want a big family for yourself, if you want more than one child. That is something I'm getting for you, group number 3. And I know this is very short, but I'm not really seeing anything else. I'm seeing that your true calling, your true calling is something like this. Well, also, right now I've got just working with children as well. So if you were thinking about becoming, I don't know, a teacher in like a very early school years, or working in nursery, in kindergarten, something like that, that would bring you a lot of happiness as well. are just being oh my god, I forgot the word. Well, like a nanny, you know. I know this is very short, but honestly, this is all I'm getting for you, group number 3. There's nothing else that speaks to me. It's just that I'm getting family, 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 kids, 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 you know, taking care of home, happy family life, this kind of things. So, even if you're single right now and you think like, oh, it's impossible, don't worry, the divine is taking care of that. And I'm getting that, you know, that you will eventually get to that. You know, you will achieve everything that you want in that field. So yeah, this is all I've got for you, group number 3. Once again, sorry that it was a very short reading, but this is all, this is literally that all that speaks to me. So I hope it was helpful and you did like it. If you did like it, then please leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I try to post new video every Friday. Also, leave me a comment, tell me how it did resonate with you. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.